Brainy presents 10 Traits of a High-Value Woman. Have you ever met a woman who seems to have it all? Opportunities open up for her, and it seems as if she's always being chased by good fortune and good men. If you can think of a woman who is not only unique, but in demand, she's what's known as a high-value woman, the creme de la creme. This woman is labeled as such because of how she carries herself, and it's more about confidence than looks. So, what exactly classifies a woman as high value? You're about to find out. Number 1. She knows her worth. A high-value woman knows her innate worth, and she doesn't need anyone to approve or validate her. A woman like this doesn't live in fear and doesn't equate her worth to body type, image, income, or social status. With immense levels of self-acceptance and self-love, she recognizes her value as a human being and never lets the pettiness of others faze her. While a high-value woman doesn't let the judgment of others cloud her vision, she is considerate and avoids feelings of entitlement. Number 2. She is kind and compassionate. This woman shows compassion to everyone, not just a select few. Whether you're her best friend or her waiter, she'll treat you with respect. True beauty lies within and is revealed in how you treat others, and a high-value woman is beautiful in this regard. In addition to valuing herself, she values all living things. If you're not sure if you're around a high-value woman, consider these questions. Does her presence bring an unexplainable warmth that radiates gentle love? Does she care about others and show it? If the answer is yes, you've found a high-value woman. Number 3. She is committed to personal development. Personal growth is something that a high-value woman prioritizes. She believes in living a passionate life, full of intellectual, spiritual, and emotional growth, and she isn't afraid to ask for help to achieve her goals. A high-value woman recognizes how much there is that she doesn't know, and she's not afraid to admit when she's wrong. In fact, finding out she's made a mistake is often enlightening because she's more likely to explore and learn. Being open and humble allows her to learn as much as possible from everyone in her life, whether it's a professor, partner, child, or peer. A high-value woman also dedicates herself to learning by keeping up with current news, watching films, reading books, traveling, and immersing herself in art. Number 4. She is self-aware and empathic. A high-value woman understands the impact of her actions, and she is capable of communication that is both reasonable and empathetic. With incredibly high emotional intelligence, she can observe, respect, and accept her thoughts and feelings, as well as the emotions of others. A genuine desire to connect with people sets her apart, and she is eager to understand and encourage others. She is not judgmental and accepts everyone as they are. Number 5. She is a grounded and mature person. If you can't tell yet, a high-value woman is incredibly mature. She never manipulates or plays games to get what she wants. A woman like this would never withhold love or gaslight the people in her life, because actions like that don't align with her values, and she would never allow her behavior to go against her beliefs. That's why she takes her own stance on social standards like dating rules. She doesn't conform to expectations unless she feels it is the right thing to do. You'll never find yourself trapped in a relationship with a high-value woman because she understands that exiting a relationship is always a valid option. Ultimatums and demands are not in her playbook. Number 6. She's not afraid to speak her mind. Even though others may not approve, a high-value woman will openly share her thoughts, feelings, and opinions. She is not afraid to point out problems, present solutions, or ask for what she wants. That's because she knows her opinions are valuable and that her needs are important. She will proudly set boundaries and say no without any regret. This woman can speak her mind practically and creatively. She shares her perspectives through authentic and vulnerable self-expression. Number 7. She is passionate. A high-value woman is in tune with her purpose. She rarely loses sight of her goals and lives her life in a way that aligns with her values. This woman pursues her passions without hesitation and refuses to accept anything that impedes her journey through life. That's why you'll never see a high-value woman give up her passions or goals for anything, including love. When challenges come her way, She faces them with open arms. She knows that failure is necessary on the path to success. A woman like this is comfortable taking full responsibility for her well-being. Number 8. She has class. A high-value woman knows how to authentically embrace her charm and beauty while acknowledging the beauty of others, and she sees other women as allies rather than competition. She is dedicated to empowering others and knows that there's plenty of love to go around. Her self-assurance is alluring, and she doesn't need to seek out attention from others. Number 9. She takes care of herself. A high-value woman cares for herself emotionally, spiritually, and physically. She practices self-care because she is committed to her well-being. If you meet such a woman, you'll be able to tell that she takes care of herself, hydrating and nourishing her body with everything it needs. She also exercises regularly. This care enables her to feel her best and face the world with confidence. She knows her limits and lives a balanced life. Number 10. She embraces her vulnerability. Being vulnerable is not a sign of weakness, and a high-value woman knows this. She understands that vulnerability is emotional bravery, and that's why it can feel daunting at times. When this woman is around people she loves and trusts, she is completely authentic and transparent about her emotions, and her honesty enables others to open up as well. Instead of letting fear drive her decisions, she pursues intimacy, connection, and trust, even if it seems risky. All in all, a high-value woman knows her worth. Her energy radiates outward, and both her inner and outer beauty is evident. She possesses a magnetism that interests many, but she's careful about who she allows into her life. While she's often highly sought after, that is not where her self-worth derives from. She is fully aware of her inherent value and isn't afraid to live her most authentic life, no matter what. What do you think about this list? Do you agree? Is there anything else you would add? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends so we can keep making them. For more videos like this, hit the subscribe button and remember to click on the notification bell. Also, be sure to check out our other videos as well. Thanks for watching.